Right now on the afternoon edition, an arrest made in the stabbing death of tech executive Bob Lee. Police now telling us the suspect, another tech executive, and a friend of Bob Lee's. Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ryan Yamamoto. A news conference is now set at San Francisco Police Headquarters that will start at 12:30. We will bring that to you live right here at KPIX, but already our team has been uncovering a lot of details about this case. Here's what we know right now. Earlier this morning, investigators in Alameda County served an arrest warrant in Emeryville for 38-year-old Nima Momeni. He was booked into the San Francisco County Jail on a murder charge. And according to his LinkedIn profile, Momeni is the owner of Expand IT. That is an information technology consulting company.
Jocelyn Moran has been covering this story all morning long, and she is at SFPD headquarters. Jocelyn, the arrest came 9 days after the stabbing. What do we know about what happened here?
All right, Liz, Ryan. Well, right now we are inside the SFPD headquarters. As you can see, a lot of us are just getting ready to go into the room where this press conference is set to happen. But we have been getting a lot of details throughout the morning. One of the most shocking details that you have mentioned is that the suspect is a tech executive. And according to a source close to the investigation, that Bob Lee knew him. So before all of this, there was a lot of speculation whether this was a target attack or if it was a random attack. Now we are getting a glimpse into some of those answers here. Now, if you recall, Bob Lee was stabbed to death. This was in the Rincon Hill neighborhood. That happened 9 days ago, like we've been mentioning. We have been given details leading up to this stabbing, and like we've been mentioning, this is according to a source close to the investigation. They tell us that the suspect, Nima Momeni, and Bob Lee were recorded leaving the Millennium Tower prior to the stabbing. They tell us that investigators determined that Lee had arrived on the 400 block of Main Street via a car that was registered under and driven by the suspect. We're also told that the San Francisco DA's office issued an arrest warrant for Momeni. This morning, SFPD served search warrants. This video that we have here is from a neighbor when the arrest happened. And we did speak with someone who just became a neighbor of Momeni's about a month ago.
Absolute shock. Very nice gentleman. Would not have expected that he would be alleged to have committed a murder or a stabbing of any sort. A thorough professional, very nice neighbor. The building's in shock.
All right, so Liz, Ryan, like we mentioned, this press conference is set to happen in a little bit under than 30 minutes. Of course, we're going to keep you updated, but we still have a lot of questions, and we're hoping to get some more answers during that press conference. Liz, Ryan.
Yeah, Jocelyn, this case has been so shocking, not just to the Bay Area, not just to San Francisco, but across the country. But we are getting a lot of reaction from people locally. What are they telling you?
Yeah, Liz, I mean, if we remember, just this sent shockwaves really throughout the San Francisco community and really just around the country. But when it comes here to San Francisco, we talked a lot about safety concerns, especially in the Rincon Hill neighborhood. That was something that a lot of people brought up, just how safe is the neighborhood and just the city overall. Now the narrative is shifting a little bit when we talk about these new details that we have been given. We did speak with the supervisor over that area. We spoke with Supervisor Aaron Peskin. Hear what he had to say.
San Francisco is actually safer today than it was in 2019. I am, delighted that the San Francisco Police Department have made an arrest. More will be known in the hours ahead, but it certainly appears at this point that this was not random.
Yeah, all right. So you could hear him just speaking also just as we've been talking about the narrative shifting here. Liz, Ryan, another question that we have heard other people asking as well is what was the motive behind this stabbing? That is something that we are hoping to get answered really in the next 30 minutes or so.